Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Zelda Savior here. In the last episode, we finished Chapter 4, and now we are going to begin the post-Chapter 4 materials. So rather than just rambling on about nonsense, let's just jump straight into it. Let's just get underway and get going. Damn, it's so very late. Where's the Scatterbrain been all this time? Gah. And there goes Dupless. A very short little post wrap-up there to explain what happened. Looked like Dupless was met by the Shadow Siren, so that might pose some interesting stuff for us later, but we'll worry about that another time. Are you sure about this, X-Naut? Sir, are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naut! Yes, sir, quite, sir. I powered all over our research on the Thousand Year Door, and it appears the ceiling of power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star Church top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario and Meddling Skull. Got it, sir. Soon, I'll have the power of this for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. And now before the X-Naut regime. And I, Grodus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world, yes. A world made by me and about me and for me. Boy, he sure is a modest character. Anyway, throws us straight into text encounters. I guess after a while, then they realized that having you walk all the way to and from here really posed no actual point. But anyway, Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or shall I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forgive my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you cannot answer five questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now the first question. What will happen if what will happen if you collect the 7 crystal stars? Alrighty, well, it presents us 3 questions. So let's see. Your wish is granted. Thousand Year Door opens. 1,000 coins appear. Well, that's obviously not the answer. This seems like the most logical answer, because that's the reason why Grodus would be gathering them. Correct. Second question. What is the goal of Grodus, leader of the X-Nauts? He seems very hell-bent on conquering the world, so I guess that's a really safe answer. Correct. Okay. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the Thousand Year Door? Tech, is this... Princess Peach, please answer the question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand Year Door? 100 million coins, an extremely rare badge, or a 1,000-year-old demon's soul? Well, luckily for you guys, I know the answer. That is correct. Yes, the treasure behind the Thousand Year Door is actually the soul of a demon. That's the very first time this has been ever revealed to us. The final question is, what does Sir Grodus wish to do with the ancient demon's soul? He wants to bring it back to life. Yes. Oh, sorry, this is the last question. What is required to seal the demon up again? Legendary sword, magic spell, crystal stars. Crystal stars, of course. Correct. You've answered all 5 questions correctly. You may now you can use the communicator. That, in a nutshell, is the entire reason why Grodus wants to open the Thousand Year Door. Based upon answering those questions, we learned that Grodus wants to acquire the crystal star so he can open the Thousand Year Door, resurrect the demon's soul, and use it to conquer the world. So that whole nonsense about world conquering, it's kind of just became much worse. I mean, Bowser wants to just take over the Mushroom Kingdom, and that's bad enough. He kidnaps the princess, but Grodus wants to conquer the entire world using the soul of a demon? That dude's pretty badass. Anyway, yes, Peach sent a message to Mario, and we all know now that that is the objective of the X-Nauts. So the X-Nauts just became about 1,000 times more badass, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but conquering the world using a demon's soul is probably one of the most hardcore ways you could go about doing so. Anyway, enough of Peach. Peach's short little thing there. I like the fact that that wasn't too long. It was pretty to the point. Anyway, we now begin our Bowser segment. The most fun segments there are that are post compared to Peach, that is. Anyway, let's see what we have here. My lord, I've received proper reports of a great secret floating in the town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come on. You there. 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing. Candy Koopa. Good gravy. Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. Life's too short. Oh, you're telling Cammy. Jeez, deluded old hag. You tell him, cheap. What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you intimate little cheapskate. see what they did there? Cheap skate. Okay, that's not actually that funny. Anyway, Bowser, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? Where did he go? Ah, that's what we thought, everyone. He's running his good old-fashioned Koopa clown car. Gotta love that little thing. Rah! Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'm riding this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. So I guess that explains how Bowser was able to get to the Glitzville the first time we went there. I guess that explains that, I guess. Because I always wondered why he was there, how he got there. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag Candy Koopa left will go to waste. Yes, Candy Koopa is obsessed with preparing meals for Bowser. She's such a motherly figure. It's such a beautiful thing. Anyway, where's Bowser floating? Bowser seems to be doing what's going on. Uh-oh. That didn't look too good. Huh? That don't sound good. What's wrong? What's that worm like? Oh, don't tell me. Yep. And Lord Bowser falls into the ocean. But you know what that means, guys. Ready to roll. Roll 2-1. Very nice. And yes, we have another side-scrolling Bowser level. This one, albeit much more annoying, because it is a water level. We have some classic good old Mario water music. Some elements from the old levels. For example, you can fall down those pits and you will die. You pretty much just start the level over again. But we're not going to worry about that, because we're not going to fall. We're going to eat the meat, become huge, and destroy more things along our path. Oh, more meat. Let's get it. And we are Super Bowser. We're killing everything and smashing the blocks, yeah. And we are destroying the environment and killing all of the bloopers with our fire underwater, which is impossible to be having. No, don't sing in. Okay, we're done. We're back to normal. Getting more coins and swimming to the end of the level. And, oh, how dare you, X-Naut? How dare you? I must burn every X-Naut alive. Oh, and it doesn't make any sense because we're underwater and I'm burning you with my fire. How does that happen? Anyway. We're almost on the level. So let's get all these coins just for shits and giggles. And there we go, everyone. Spring, and we are done. Oh, almost done. Oh, there's a Goomba. Oh, he's running away from us. Die, Goomba. And we're going to try to... Ah, we got it! Yes! We got to the top. So we get to the most points, but unfortunately it doesn't actually reward you for doing so. Well, I really wish it did. It'd be cool if it did. Anyway, finish! There we go. And the unfortunate side is we won't be doing that ever again. Unfortunately, out of all the Bowser post-chapter missions, they only put 2 in there, which is annoying. I wish they would have made it like Bowser's Running Theme, where they would have given him one of those levels at the end of everything, like a really short one. It wouldn't have been. I would have enjoyed him for every single time that happened. Anyway, enough of that rambling. Bowser's made it back to Rogueport. Ah, Bowser's the Koopa King, run! He'll eat us! Someone help! Yes, all the people. Oh, there's Candy Koopa and her little like rock hawk visor thing. Aw. Looks like someone had a good time. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you. If I may ask, where you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat! As for me, I went to Glitzville. It was fantastic. The fight was so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. I don't think anyone would want to have seen that. Oh, God. And then the hot dogs. Oh, my gracious. Yummerly. You had fun, too, hmm? Yes, we burn our minions for their being stupid. You was terrible. You hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it. It's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now! Anyway, yes, when life gives you lemons, you burn them, because burning makes everything better. Anyway, Now that we are done the post-Chapter 4 material, we can finally move onward and move forward and hopefully begin some Chapter 5 stuff. Actually, I will mention this now. Oh, before I mention, let me finish this. Wrap a little up what's going on here. I couldn't believe it was fake Mario all this time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all your town done for your town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little bit. Well, alright. It's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, you brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey, Mario, we need to go back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. And with that, we are completely done with Twilight Town. I'm happy to be done that chapter. That chapter wasn't all that. It was cracked up to me. But anyway, as I was going on to say. Oh, wait. Before I get interrupted again by Peach's email. Where is it? There it is. Anyway. Oh my goodness, Mario, what would that be for Peach? I don't care. But dearest Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. Yes, we've already said that. The X-Nauts are a 5,000-year-old monster and uses its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. So you must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Peach. Anyway. Yes, Vivian seems very surprised to hear about the demon spirit being, what's supposed to be right. Anyway. So yes, now that we have done that, we can move forward and do some other stuff getting into Chapter 5. But actually, there's a couple things that I would like to take care of before we actually begin Chapter 5, in all honesty. Alrighty, guys, we are back at the 1,000-year door. So let us adorn the pedestal and hold the map not the map, the crystal star aloft into the air. And for the 5th time? I want to say it's the 5th time, because the very first time this happens, you hold the map up, not a crystal star. Just for the 5th time in a row, we watch the map we hold the map aloft above our heads and present it to the 1,000-year door. But the map is holding itself aloft because of its magic. We have the... Wait, what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something meaningful and passionate about life, but alas, I am a failure and said nothing. Anyway, where's our next location? There seems to be in the water, and an island covers up the one that was already there. Well, that doesn't seem very nice. Ooh, blue star, sapphire. Very pretty. I like that stuff. And with that earth-shattering might, and we've discovered the next location of a crystal star. Very wonderful. Let us go. Let us go to Frankly. Let us venture back to young old Frankly to tell him what has happened. Oh yeah. What? That was written in Preacher Piece's email? The lizard was actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends who use the power of crystal stars were resurrected? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, come on, give it up, Prof. What did you find out? This is rather long, so I bet you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too! Ooh, talk about some fourth wall breaking there. Does some pile drive your head or what? I don't see any TV here, Nutshop. Oh god, and Champ doesn't understand anything. Oh, you never mind. Just shut up and listen. The great cataclysm that I was read about in the book may refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that stood over this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that's this thing is used to power crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. The spirit cannot be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon. And they cast the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot... So if they're all united, they're gonna seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that it was to wield the crystal stars determined if they used for evil or for good. Hey then, listen, is it possible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars? Even if we don't find them all, someone could just steal them and revive that monster. Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw pieces away. And that was my first thought, too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed will shut and fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars to be Christmas, but maybe not. Oh, there's a lot of dialogue here. Okay, we get the gist of this. Yes, we already read all about that demon and the fact that he actually left behind the 1,000-year door. But yes, our next location, according to the map, our next location appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key, says Yoshi. Yes, it is an... Ooh, what does he say? It is an island with vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. Blah, blah, blah. We should head there first. Anyway, yes, we've learned our next destination is this island known as Keelhaul Key. But unfortunately, we can make no further progress because we are cut here and begin doing stuff for that the next episode. So yeah, guys, in the next episode, Let's Play Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door, we will move forward and begin some of Chapter 5, but also do some side quest material just for the hell of it. So guys, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, like, leave some comments, let me know what you like, and let me know what you don't like. And with that, I will see you all